Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where these armies, these Lotharingian armies came. Well, clearly, yeah, I'm not entirely sure why Lotharingia suddenly has a massive army when they didn't before. But apparently, that's what happens when you declare independence on your liege lord. Right, I'll let him do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let him speed siege everything and lose a bunch of guys. Then I'm going to hire just loads of mercenaries and kill him. Right, so all the mercenaries are gone. I think he has them. Nope. He just moves faster than us as well. It was a nice plan up until he gained the ability to just teleport. Bohemia is currently doing. Oh, they're invading Ruthenia for me. Well, that's useful. Thanks, Bohemia. I'm glad you're involved in this war. They're just going to chase me around like this. You see, people complain about the shattered retreat mechanic in EU4. It's there for a reason. Because this is not a fun mechanic. Hey guys, what if we just constantly are killing your armies? Just constantly like that. Oh, I'm in this battle apparently. There we are, that's that. I seriously hate the colonies. Right, I'm left with no money. No armies, nothing. The Brotherhood has worked tirelessly to protect Christian holy sites and relics in the Holy Land ever since it was first founded in 313 when the Edict of Milan legalized Christendom throughout the Roman Empire. Until recently, the Brotherhood consisted of ordained clergy who maintained and safeguarded these religious sites. If you like, blah 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 blah. You read it, you can pause the video if you want to read it again. There's a new holy order for somebody down here, I don't know. What happens if I surrender? I'm imprisoned. He'll probably revoke some titles, like all of them. Come on. Son needs a guardian. Right, managed to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Flanders, but I don't know if I'll actually survive long enough to use it. Right, before we do anything else, I'm just going to need to rebuild my army, really. Apparently I'm not allowed to arrange this betrothal. It's a bit buggy. My half-sister. I'm going to keep her here until I can declare independence again and try and get an alliance out of it. Oh, they're going to siege down Ghent. Can't do anything about it. Where's all my money gone? I had 300 and then I lost the war. I must have had to pay for losing the war as well. Okay, he doesn't seem to be revoking my titles. He doesn't seem to be executing me. So I'm going to assume that he will eventually let me out. Right, I could divorce my wife, but I'll only do that once I have the military capacity to take stuff over. 1 week claim on the King of Aquitaine. Wolfard. Could banish him. He has no gold, so I don't see why I would. So we'll make him like me more instead. How strong is... Apart from the fact that he's allied with all the Carlings again. I really hate the Carlings. I don't think you mean that. Right, so he's revoked Breda. He said it weirdly, but he's revoked Breda. That's what's happened. And because he's revoked Breda, I now have claims on his titles, so he won't let me go. Right. Just... this game sometimes. What was I looking for? Technology. I need military organisation technology, preferably. Improve construction over here. Right, why are we at war? Swedish prepared invasion of Denmark. We're defending Denmark. Except we're not defending Denmark. Right, another son came of age. He's right, he's good at military. Right. I really need to wait for the King of France to have another internal emergency. Meanwhile, I'm going to divorce my wife. And then take her land. I do feel bad, because admittedly, yeah, nobody wants to marry me because I'm in prison, because admittedly, I did love her. Oh, I can't declare war because I'm in prison. Wonderful! And I'm unmarried, and I can't marry because I'm in prison. I can't do anything because I'm in prison. I can't even kill myself because I'm in prison. Speed 5. This is one of those bits that I'll cut from the final thing if you're watching the quick version. Meanwhile, I've just got to sit here, really. Wait to die. Right. My letter is smuggled out to Count Valerian of Maidon. Hopefully, he'll be able to convince the king to let me go. Well, tough luck. If she asks again, I will make her a nun. It's silly that that decision doesn't make her a nun, but whatever. Nope. I need him to give up Breda. Right, so I can't declare independence now because I need to get this land back. Make my request. I've been put in the oubliette. Right, that means I'm going to die quicker at least. Let's refresh this. Can't do anything when you're in prison. You really got to just sit here. My half-sister can marry... Right. So what I really need is someone outside of the realm to ally with who is actually worth a damn. Count, Baron... like a king or something. Nope, sorry, you're gonna have to wait. Oh yeah, I can't plot to kill him. I've got the assassinate button, which is always nice. Right, he likes me more. He still doesn't like me enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much he likes me at this stage. He can't get me out. Doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Let's try and sour relations. I hate it when a good game just runs into a brick wall like this. Like, you're going fine and then suddenly you're in prison, or you're going fine and then suddenly you're a baby, and you've just got to wait. And there's no way, you can't abdicate. You can't say, like, okay, tell you what, it's very good that I've got a regency and this character is going fine, but can I just move on to the next character now? You've got to just sit there and just masochistically play through this. Like, I could live for another 30 years. 30 years I could live, and I won't get out of prison in that time. It's impossible for me to escape. So, I've just got to sit here for 30 years of this game, watching the time tick down, and hoping that maybe I'll die. That's it. That's what I'm doing right now. And that's ridiculous. Pause the game. Right, continue. Threaten the vassal, I guess. I didn't really... I'm using the wrong thing. You're forgiven for not being in a faction against me. You See, now if I die, I lose this wonderful claim that I have on Flanders. And I can't press it in a war because I'm in prison. I can't abdicate to my son. I want to die, but I'm not allowed to. I don't actually want to die, but I don't want to sit here watching time tick down for 30 years, and neither do you. Nobody does. And this isn't fun gameplay. Like, this is max speed, but because Iron Man is pausing it every month for like 2 seconds, I can't even go quickly through this time. I just can't do anything at all. And this is really aggravating. So, yay for being in prison. Like, I understand, yes, I got stuck in prison. I'm not annoyed at being in prison, like, my war failed, whatever. I'm annoyed at how bad the entire situation is. Right, let me out. Yes, fine. I should have waited to see if he released me, but whatever. Okay. Attacking an ally. Oh well, too bad. What allies does he have? Nobody relevant. He has me as an ally and the Duke of Upper Lorraine. Actually, first of all, I'm going to go and get Brabant from my ex-wife. I'm also going to get married to the Duchess of Provence. I guess? No. Yeah, the Basilius. Let's get some more prestige. My army's looking quite small. I think it's because all of these guys are slightly less than 100, which makes it look like I've got not many guys, when in fact I've got plenty. My son is helping his mother against his evil father. Makes sense, can't fault him, but I can fault him really. I'm going to take their army down first. Watch me kill my son in battle. Okay. Right. 38% for that. I thought it would be more. Okay. Right, start the independence faction, and hopefully I'll be able to get some people in it before he's able to do anything. Well, look, now everyone's revolting against the king. That king whose name I can't say. He has no men, apparently. Hopefully it'll just stay this way for a while, just long enough for me to get this territory back, and then I can get out. Probably not, however. Anyway, that's it for this episode. We'll call it the episode where I just complain about being in prison all episode, and then suddenly everything goes right again. See you next time.